So, like I said, to this area of the courtyard already, only the priests and Levites were actually allowed to be inside. Okay, no one else. The altar, to build the altar was from acacia wood, from acacia tree, with copper around. And in here there's a sacrifice all the animals. But because of the people that are not allowed to be here, they brought the animals for the sacrifices only to the entrance. Okay, and then already the priest took it. Okay, and they killed it on the north side of the altar. Okay, then they took the blood, they poured the blood on the corners of the altar. Okay, they poured the blood on the base of the altar. And then they sacrificed the animal inside. But the fire that was inside, the fire that was inside, it was holy fire. Okay, we know from the Old Testament that God started the fire, He brought the fire from heaven. And because it was holy, it had to be burning all the time. So even when they moved from one place to another, they had to take out the holy coals and put it in a special box so it keep burning all the time, constantly. Okay, so this was really, really important. And this is pretty much the original size here. It was 5 cubits on 5 cubits, the altar. At the Temple of Solomon, the first one, it was 10 cubits by 10 cubits, which means it's 4 times bigger than this altar.
Wow.
Okay, so it was much, much, much bigger, and also much, much taller. But this thing, you need to remember that they have to carry it with them in the desert. Okay, so that's why they have those rods here on the sides. They actually used so they can pick it up and move it.
How many men would that take?
We don't know.
Okay.
It's not written in the Bible. It could be 8, it could be 16, 20, we don't know.
Right.
Yeah, no idea.
So they carried the whole thing holder?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, all the holy items they had to carry it by hand. But the building itself, we'll talk about, they used actually ox carts to move it.
Yeah.
But all the rest of the holy items had to be carried by hand only by the priests and Levites. That's it. The wash basin, this is the rain from the water from the rain. The wash basin is really special because this is pretty much the only object that we know almost nothing about it. Here, we don't know almost nothing. Not the size of it, not the weight, or not even what it looked like. Just not mentioned in the Bible. The only thing we know about this here, that this was built out of copper, pure copper. That's all we know. Okay? But not any copper. This, they actually used the mirrors of the women. Okay?
Yeah.
Because back then they made mirrors out of copper. Okay? They took a sheet of copper, polished it, used it as a mirror. So this was built only from the mirrors of the women. And this was always full with water. Okay, not like now. This is from the rain. But here the priests had to wash their hands and their feet. Okay, all the time before they brought